evening, traders from across the globe. Thank you for tuning into my 2431st edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni. Traders, I'm going to be very quick. Remember the risks involved in this game. Risky. Never trade without stops. Let's move forward. What's on this board for trading on 6/24/2022 is exactly what was on my board the last time I stood in front of this camera. In fact, I did not change a single topic on this board because in the beginning of this week, I came out in front of you and said, A, do not fall in love with the upside remains valid until we come out of this downward sweep. That's an overall view. 2, or I should say 1A. 2, there are gaps above in ES and NQ. Maybe they will get filled this week. And in the very same video in the beginning of this week, I showed you a crude chart. And I said crude coming down is likely going to be the catalyst for even the S&P and NASDAQ to go fill its gaps this week. Then I told you that wheat looks like it has dandruff. It's got a huge head and shoulders formation. And the market for wheat should come lower. Well, we're going to take a look at those very same charts and see where we are. Omniac's caught a day of trading wheat. We just missed it on Thursday by a few ticks, but we caught it Wednesday. We caught some of the S&P as well, and I want to show that to you. Traders, I've already secured one of my OmniCampers. I've got 2 more to secure. If you want to come out to OmniCamp and learn how to do exactly what I teach you in these videos, but much more, if you would like to learn that analysis where you could call the markets today for trading tomorrow, I will teach that to you here in my OmniCamp. I'm holding one September. It is September 8th through 12th. But I like to fill my seats early and know that that camp is booked. If you would like to learn this from me in a 5-day live seminar here in Las Vegas, come to omnibootcamp.com and fill out your OmniCamp applications. I will qualify you for one of the 3 seats that I will allow for this September. All right, traders, you got to see what these charts look like. I promise you, you will understand why I thought that we'd start running up to fill those gaps, why crude is helping us do that, and of course, what's going on with wheat. Traders, with no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Traders, in the beginning of this week, I put this chart in front of your eyes. It's the chart of crude oil. And I said, look, the fact that it came down from 123 to 106, if it continues, that will be a catalyst to make the stock market fill its gaps, right? Here's where we were, and look at what's happened thus far. How about that, huh? Down $22.15. Now, basically exactly what we spoke about. Watch this. Now that this is a catalyst to fill the gaps, here was your S&P when I did that video, and I say it's a catalyst to fill the gaps, crude oil dropping. Well, watch this. Here's where S&P is now. Look at that. It's filling its gaps. So, crude oil moving down is helping this guy move up towards the gap. Now, the gap is all the way up here. So, S&P's got a lot of climbing to do to get in here and fill the gap, but it is trying, thank you to the price of crude, coming off and giving some relief to people in the country, people around the world, and the stock market. Look at the NASDAQ. It's already begun its race since Monday. Boom, boom, boom. And the gap fill would be right between this line and that line. Right here would fill your gap. And here is the NASDAQ at the moment. NASDAQ going for that gap fill. Once again, I think, thank you, crude. Then I showed you this wheat chart at the beginning of the week. And I said, look where we are. It's a head and shoulders. Seems like wheat has dandruff. This is where it was, and this is what happened thus far. Not bad, right? And I'll tell you right now, crypto will follow, okay, at least Bitcoin and Ethereum will follow the stock market up to fill those gaps, just like this guy should continue going lower to complete its projection off of the head and shoulders formation. Traders, that's the power of technical analysis. It works better than anything else on this planet when it comes to calling where the market will go next. And that is what I teach at livewithoscar.com. Make sure you join me. Good luck trading. And remember, stops are in. Emotions are out. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you all at livewithoscar.com.